I'm fucking pissed. Cannonier versus Rodrigues. No, I'm not pissed. Only one fight I'm pissed, but a good little card, awesome main event. I'm gonna go over all the fights. What the fuck happened here? Talk about my predictions. Again, I didn't do too good. I think 8-4. I think got one underdog, but I did choose a lot of underdogs, so they're to be great. But we'll talk about it. First fight, Julia Avila Cavalcanti. Honestly, not a bad fight for women's. Not a bad fight. Trying to remember what happened. Oh, Avila just kind of was getting pieced up for most of the fight, but they were kind of scrapping. Not gonna lie. And then round three, she kind of Avila started to, I guess, go forward a little more. It was a little more aggressive, but she's kind of getting pieced up. Some big shots. Cavalcanti obviously won all the rounds. But yeah, honestly, not a bad girls fight. I'm not gonna lie. And then Avila retired. Yeah, very sad. Uh, she'll be missed. Oh, next fight. Oh, go away. What the fuck? Next fight. Johnny Walker's brother, Valter Walker, Dontel Mays. Dontel Mays. Look, I mean, just look up. He's fucking ass, and he was ranked. Um, there's been five heel hooks in the UFC heavyweight division in the history. Dontel Mays is part of two of them, and Valter Walker is also part of two of them. So wow, that's pretty crazy, right? I mean, Mays just gets taken down easily right away, heel hooked, and it's just like one of those things. Like he already knows he's gonna tap. He's just waiting. Like once it starts to hurt, oh no. I mean, I guess I respect it. He doesn't want to get the surgery, but yeah. I'd have to say though, Walter Walker's body is totally different than this picture. I think what is his nickname? The Juice of the Clean Monster. I don't know if he's clean, but he is a monster. So yeah, good job, Walter Walker. I guess he's gonna be ranked now after losing to Lucas Bursky, 2-1 UFC. He's ranked. Good for him, but yeah, he looked good. So and he says he wants to fight a lot. Give him fights, man. Fuck it. I I like to see him versus maybe Denise because was ranked as well. So I went 2-0 so far until this one. Next fight, Vince Morales, Elijah Pick. Honestly, not. It was a close fight. Um, I was getting really excited around two. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get it. Good ass underdog by me, but I think what was it round? Which was a close round? I round two was obviously Morales. I think round one was obviously Smith. Smith is just he just has like the black genetics where he's just so fast, strong, so athletic. Like so he was on the fence, but he was just piecing on Morales. His jab was just so fucking fast. I think that was the. I'm trying to remember. Was it the first round where I was like, "Oh, you could give that to Morales"? Yeah, it was the first round. Morales was just he was going for the whole time. Had honestly the biggest shots. But Smith was. I mean, Morales' face was just busted up in the first round. Like I said, the harder shots were from Morales, and he was going for the whole time, pressing Smith against the fence. So that was actually kind of a close round. So I was hoping that there might be a split. But yeah, round two, then Morales really good. Put him. He has like a really good submission game. He was going for like Peruvian neckties or Japanese neckties, whatever. Going for like Darces all in round two. I thought it was in on one of them, but good job, Smith. He stayed calm. But it was definite round two from Morales. And round three, I think that was where his, yeah, that was where his obviously Smith. Hit Morales with some really big shots. Yeah, Smith's striking is really good, man. And he did mention that I don't know, as a contender series, the reason his cardio wasn't that good is because he was like really short notice. I didn't know that, so and maybe if I knew that, I would have picked Smith instead. But still, Morales, it was a pretty close fight, and I hope they give Morales another chance because I enjoyed that fight honestly, and now he's 0-2 in his return. So give him like a bump, give him like a Richie Lang or some shit, because it is his second UFC stand. He's like 34, so and his nose is all. I don't know if he his nose was definitely already broken before. I don't know if he broke it again in this fight, but I think Smith landed like a crazy uppercut right on his nose and it cut him. Yeah, really good fight. I enjoyed that. I wish I was hoping for a split by Morales, but no. Good job, Smith. 22 years old. On another thing, in the post fight, he was like, "Shout out my girlfriend. She got mad at me that I didn't shout her out last time." If that's the case, man, I'm gonna be honest. You gotta. I've had one of those before. You gotta. If she's getting mad at that, then because she didn't get shouted on TV, no, no good, no good. But yeah, 2-1. Next fight. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Again, every week this UFC website's all fucked up. But Bonfim, Chaos Williams. I chose Chaos. I like that he had never been finished before, and I was suspect on Bonfim's cardio. Yeah, Bonfim looked fucking really good. So fast. Again, speed. It's kind of like a pattern. Speed is probably like the most important. Speed and cardio, of course, but yeah, first round he was pretty much just jabbing and leg kicking, but his jab was so fast, and Chaos was looping punches. Great shots will always be looping shots. So yeah, that was pretty much the story of the first round. Chaos was not able to really find the mark, and Bonfim was just pretty much piecing him up with the jab and the leg kick. Second round was pretty much the same thing, and you could tell the leg kick was starting to affect Williams. And when he would explode to like with his hook combos, Bonfim would like turn the corner and take him down really well. So yeah, Bonfim looked incredible. Caught him in when he did one of those takedowns. I think it was a Darce. He latched up, tightened it, and yeah, Chaos went out. First time he's ever been finished. And I've seen all the memes of they pan the camera and when he's waking up and he's like, I've seen all the memes like, when you know she keeps sucking and all that. Like, yeah, they did my boy wrong, but he's 30. He'll be back. It was short notice, but yeah, good job on Fame. He looks so good. Not gonna lie. So excited for what's next for him. So I was 2-2 so far. Next fight, Estevam Aguilar. Mm, Aguilar was he's a guillotine merchant, like I said. He went for like 10 guillotines, almost got like two of them to be fair, but I guess don't tap the guillotines because your arms will gas out eventually. So yeah, Estevam didn't tap. Um, I'm wondering, did he go for a lot of takedowns, or was it more Aguilar was pulling for the guillotine? I think it was a little bit of both, but Esteban's wrestling like solid. He's good. Good control on the ground. Not a lot of damage, but till the third round, Aguilar finally started going forward and was hitting Esteban with a lot of shots up against the fence. Honestly, I don't think the shots were that powerful. So I think that's why Esteban was kind of he was probably tired and just comfortable with having his guard up. And then he just slip out. But yeah, I respect Aguilar for going for it in the third round, which made it a little more exciting. So yeah, I was obviously first two rounds Estevam 2-1. He'll probably get a ranked, I guess. Ranked opponent next. Aguilar was on a 3-fight win streak, and his last fight was Charles Johnson, who's like number 12 ranked. So Estevam probably gonna get a ranked opponent next. So good for him, I guess. That makes me 3-2. Next fight, I'm happy with his pick. Angela Hill, Ketlen, Souza. Dude, am I recording? Thank God. Uh, is this the first time Hill got a robbery? Nah, it was not a robbery, but I could have seen it going to Souza. I think round two was a swing round. Again, pretty good fight. Like Angela Hill's probably like the most exciting girls fighter. Like all her fights are pretty exciting. Um, I think it was round one. Hill was hitting her with all the good shots. And round two, I think Hill was looking good like the first 2 minutes, and then Souza started to come back, and that was a swing round. Two of the judges gave round two to Hill. It was I honestly probably edged it to Souza, but really close. And round three was I think that was all. Yeah, that was obviously Souza, just a little faster. Um, yeah, hit her with more shots, I guess, but pretty good fight. Angela Hill was using a lot of knees. Souza striking, like I said, is pretty good. Yeah, close fight. Angela Hill, I think that was like her first split decision win because she's been robbed like literally at least 5 times. So let's give it to her on this one. Yeah, fun fight. Good job, Hill. 40 years old, by the way. So crazy. This is the headline, the prelims. I literally called it. Uh, this is the coming out party to Jose Delgado. He is the truth. I mean, he is so good. He literally has everything. Switching stances. I think it was a really quick one. Jab to the body, right upstairs. Hit like Mathews, dropped him, gets right in the mount, and just brutal ground and pound, knocks him out. I mean, I think this guy is going to go so far. Only 26. I mean, I'm excited for him. Yes. Switching stances. He has the really like amazing striking, really fast, really good grappling. He has everything, man. I'm surprised he didn't get performance of the a night because that was nasty. So yeah, good job for him. For Connor Mathews, it's tough, man. 0-2. I don't know. Probably give him one more fight, but yeah, it's rough on him. UFC's it's a slaughterhouse, man. It's really tough. Ah, dude, I'm fucking pissed. Literally, if you watch my prediction video, I was literally going through this fight for like 5 minutes, just like Shosky, and then last minute I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna go Vieira. And then even at the end of the video, I was like, no, do I switch that right now? No, no, I'm not. I literally called it, and I still chose Vieira because I was saying Petroski's takedown defense is really good. So how's Vieira gonna take him down? So then, if no one's gonna be on the ground, who's gonna win striking? I know Petroski's striking is not that great. It's okay, but we know Vieira's striking is not that great either. It's okay. But this fight, both of their striking looked improved, 100%. But Vieira could not get a takedown, which I called. So I don't know why I picked him. Because if he's not going to get a takedown, would I think he would win? Uh, but what was it? Round one? Yeah, that was a close round. I could have seen it going to Vieira, but all the three judges gave it to Petroski. Maybe because Petroski was kind of shucking off Vieira all the takedowns, but that's not going to be scored against Vieira or for Petroski. That's not how the scoring works. So that's why I was a little hopeful. But yeah, Vieira was not able to get a takedown for his round. And Petroski hit him with some decent shots. So did Vieira, though. But Yeah. I think it was correct to give the first round Petroski. Second round though, Vieira came back and his striking looked pretty good. Good jab, good 1-2. And Petroski looked like he was gassing a little bit, which we know Petroski's cardio is not great. Same with Vieira though, kind of similar. But yeah, Vieira looked really good in round two with the striking, and then round three, I don't know what happened. I think Vieira got a little tired, um, and he was going for the whole fight. And then round three, he started backing up a little, letting Petroski throw a little more, and just Petroski got his rhythm and was just hook spamming Vieira. And yeah, he pretty obviously he got round three. Close fight, but just so annoying that I should have picked him, bro. But I don't know. It's because Vieira looked really impressive against Petrosian. Took him down submitted, so I was a little hopeful, like, oh, maybe you can do that with Petroski, but yeah, it's annoying. I would, if I would have got that underdog pick, he was like, what, plus 230, I would have looked like a genius, but all right. And he calls out Bo Nickel though. Good call out, and it was funny, so yeah, good on him. I don't know if he gets it, but God loves a trier, so good on him. So that was I think that made me like 5-2 or something. I don't know. This fight, it was my only underdog pick that I got right. I chose like four underdogs this card. But yeah, I'm happy with this one. I called it. Sadykov, he has really good guard, really good defense. Bonfim again, so fucking fast. It's like crazy. And he was getting the better of the whole round. Which really fast, powerful shots. But Sadykov, he has like a really high guard and he rolls with the shots, so he doesn't get as damaged. That's what I said. If you watch his fight against Borshev, he was getting hit a lot, but his guard's really good and he rolls really well, so the damage is not as bad. So I knew that Bonfim, I don't think he was going to finish Sadykov. And Sadykov is nasty. He's very dangerous as well. And so Bonfim's obviously winning like the whole first round, and then at the very end, like last 20 seconds, Sadykov goes for a question mark kick and hits Bonfim like right in the eye and hurts him really bad. And they go up against the fence, fight's over. Oh, and another thing about that, since Sadykov was Southpaw, uh, yeah, was he Southpaw? Yeah, he was Southpaw. And I was saying the whole time, do the same thing as Benoit Saint Denis, who's also Southpaw. Just slam kicks against Bonfim's arms. Sadykov only did that like twice, and I was calling it the whole time, and I said it perfect timing, like throw a kick, and then he does a question mark kick and hurts Bonfim. So, but yeah, I thought Sadykov could have threw more kicks. I think that would have. I mean, who gives a fuck? He'd won. So basically, the doctor comes in because Bonfim's eye was pretty hurt. I thought he was saying like, "No, I'm good," and then like he was telling the interpreter, and then the doctor's like, "Oh, he's not good. He's not good." Like and I was like, "Bro, are you even listening to the interpreter?" And the doctor calls it. I don't know, but it is what it is. And then Bonfim after made a video was like, "Oh, I had a cut on my eyelid." I mean, kind of surprised he said he couldn't see. I mean, I'm assuming he couldn't see, but I'm surprised he said that. So I guess I'm not gonna say he wanted a way out, but a little surprise there. But good job, Sadykov. I called it. 3-1 in the UFC. No, 3 wins and 1 draw in the UFC, undefeated. And he's a hot prospect. So good on him. Next fight, Shahbazyan Budka. Good job, Shahbazyan. I was saying that I think it'll be tough for him to finish Budka because he does have a good chin. But I was wrong. I mean, Shahbazyan just opens up. He hits him with a really nice kick. Like it's like wow. Hits him right, Budka right on the body. There's a big ass red footprint. Then yeah, just piecing up Budka. I think it was a jab, slip, two, right on Budka's temple, and he does a chicken dance, falls to the fence, just curls up. That was it. I, yeah, I don't know Budka. He's just I don't know what he's thinking. I don't. At least his taper was nice. There's not much more to say. I mean, he's that big time wrestler. He never wrestles. He just brings nothing to the table. Probably going to be cut now. 0-3. Got finished twice. His other fight was dog shit. 7-5 now. He's young. He's like 23 or 24. So I think they should cut him, and he'll come back, and he'll have a Youssef Zalal comeback. But yeah, and then Edmen, that's a free 50K. So good job. Co-main, Calvin Kattar uses a law. Yeah, this one was just interesting. I mean, again, it's the speed. Zalal first two rounds so fast, like his jab is so fast, and Kattar just literally jab and then he'd move out the way. Kattar was not able to hit him, was not able to throw or not able to land anything whatsoever. Zalal's footwork was really good. There's nothing more to say. Zalal was just his jab was so fast and moved out the way. That was pretty much the first two rounds. One thing for Kattar, kick. If he's moving his head, his body's still going to be there. Kick maybe, but a little one dimensional. But yeah, the third round, I don't know what Zalal was like doing. He's just running. He threw like no strikes and was just running away the whole time. And Kattar was just chasing him. Maybe he could have cut the angle, cut him off the cage a little better to trap him instead of following him. Yeah, Kattar obviously won the third round. He was going for it, so fair play to him. Kattar's still a dog, 36 years old. In a 5 round fight, which Kattar is like a 5 round merchant, probably would have been a different fight. But good job Jalal, but yeah, he got booed at the end. I see all the comments saying he's a boring runner. Give him Josh Emmett. Um, I mean, it's true. He was running like the whole third round. I don't know why he was doing that. I don't like. I thought he was like trolling the whole time. Maybe he just knew he's gonna. He won the first two, and he didn't want to exchange with Qatar. So I guess he played extra safe. But yeah, you can see the strikes here. Qatar was not really able to land anything. So good job, Zalal, man. Top 10, 28 years old. It's looking promising for him. And main event, I chose Gregory Rodrigues, but I'm not too mad because you kind of have to. Cannonier is 41 next month. But yeah, Ageless Wonder. Uh, and one thing, I don't know how the fuck Rodrigues makes weight. Like he's literally like 4 inches taller than Cannonier, thicker, beefier. Like it's insane. Wider. His legs aren't that big, but you can see right here, they're still like they're not small. I don't know how the fuck he makes the weight. It's insane. Dude is so fucking big. The biggest middleweight I've ever seen. Like I guess besides Pereira, but this guy's like way more beefier. It's crazy. So first round, I mean, Gregory Rodrigues, he is like like a robot, RoboCop. It's going forward, throwing everything in his shots really fast. Drops Cannonier twice. I have to say, I know the first one. I don't think Cannonier was that hurt. I think it was more like the shot was so powerful that it like knocked him down, but his eyes were there the whole time. He just fell on his belly. Like, oh shit. But I don't think Cannonier was as hurt as it seemed. Same with the other shot was like I think a hook. to the back of the head. So I think that hurt a little more, but still Cannonier's eyes were there the whole time. So he has good recovery, had a good chin. But yeah, Rodrigues was just murking him the whole first round. But then it was kind of obvious what was going to happen. He slowed down the second. Um, Cannonier was getting the better shots. Rodrigues' hands was starting to fall. And he didn't, I wouldn't say he gassed out, but he was definitely feeling it. Maybe he took the round off. And round three, Cannonier was throwing a lot, doing the same thing as round two, missing a lot as well. But it just shows the difference in cardio. I don't know why. I mean, don't empty everything in the first round, I guess, but Rodrigues was also hitting some good shots, and you could argue that he was winning the third round. And then after like last 10, 15 seconds, they're clinched up. Cannonier hits him with a crazy elbow and just folds Rodrigues. He's still in it barely. And Cannonier's hitting him with ground and pound. The bell sounds to round over. And you see when Rodrigues like gets up, you could tell he was like not okay. His legs, he was a little wobbly. He's like, oh shit. Um, yeah, the fight was over there. In fourth round, Cannonier smells blood. He just charges at him, hits him with like a 20 punch combo, goes to the body brilliantly, and that actually folds Rodrigues, and he just curls up. Fight's over. Gets fight of the night. Yeah, awesome fight. I've been saying I don't know why people like are like, oh, no, this is not a good main event, or they're like, oh, Jared Cannonier's a journeyman. Every single one of his fights is like awesome. Let's see it. This was fight of the night. This was a good fight, but the early stoppage, so you can't really give that a bonus. Fight of the night. Performance of the night. I think this was fight of the night. This was a really good fight. Performance of the night. Like, it's just so many bonuses for Cannonier. Really fun to watch. So I don't know why the fuck people are complaining. I literally called it. This is gonna be a banger. Um, but yeah, again, you try to jump a guy up a little high, and he fails. But I'm not too mad at that. I like to see that, but I don't know. Maybe it is better to kind of build him up a little more. But I don't know what to say. I mean, for Cannonier, what's next? Ranked number 7, going to be 41 next month. What do you do with him? He needs like at least 3 wins to be in the, yeah, like at least 3 more wins to get a title shot. Probably more. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens next for him. For Rodrigues, you need you need to chill with throwing everything. The same thing happened with against Jonghyun Park. He gassed out, but um, he's lucky that Park doesn't have crazy power. But yeah, I mean, you guys watched a good ass fight. I'm not gonna fucking ramble on. I went 8-4, one underdog. Didn't do too good. Hopefully next week, which is this fight, I'll be ready. So I say this every video, but we'll be back.